the Ag 6 Dark Elf with 2 Assassins, 2 Blitzers and a Runner. And the Runner has got Ag 6. And we're just starting a new competition. We are playing against the AI. We're doing this to experiment with Assassins instead of Blitzers to find out just how good they are. And now we're going to be facing Dwarves at 1460 as well. So we've got equal TV against a massive... we've got 1 Journeyman. That'll probably be fine. They get Barrack Farblast, which I'll take. Zephyr says, just got back from work, so ready to watch some Blood Bowl. Absolutely fantastic. I've been looking forward to chilling out and playing Blood Bowl tonight. But the most exciting thing is that we're going to be playing some Blood Bowl 2 now, and then playing the last game in the Lockdown Bowl for my Snotling team. So we get to try and get the Snotlings to do stuff. We get to try and get that sweet Snotling Pump Wagon touchdown. Right, so we are playing Dwarves. It is insanely warm in here. Right, probably should have looked at their list. Bad idea, Assassins. Here we go. Oh, I knew we were going to get to choose. Okay, so we've got kick. We've got a load of agility stuff. We are going to kick the ball. Let's see if we can't beat them at their own 2-1 game. So, set up the team. So, we've got Dwarves, and let's do the cheeky skill check. Look at that. So, guard, 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 guard. A whole bunch of skills on this guy. That'll be fun. Guard there. So this dwarf team is going to be absolutely using guard to destroy us. So let's be sensible. Our assassins are going to do very poorly in this matchup. So we're going to have to try and find a way to get them into combat with troll slayers. Okay, loner journeyman dude on the line. Other sacrificial lineman on the line. Kick. We don't want to lose. We want to lose this guy on the line as well. And we're going to stack the defense pretty hard here. We're going to go you there. And we're going to use kick to just play heavy on this side. We need to keep these guys well balanced for that inevitable sort of strike. We're going to use kick to just try and hoon the ball to our advantage. We want this blitzer over here. And we're going to go heavy this side. That is just our kick guy. That's fine. He can go in the middle. Alright, let's go for that. Let's confirm. And the idea is we want to go in for the blitzers. Alright, ball needs to be here. Let's just kick it to this dwarf. Choose the squirrel. It's going to be bad for us here. Perfect defense. So they get to reline up against our players and... No, wait. We get to reline up. That is exciting, actually. So, lineman. Let's just put you there. I know it's going to be bad. They're going to get all kinds of blocks on us. But at the same time, let's just deploy in deep here. Let's go for it. We're not going to be able to... We're not going to suffer too much if that ball goes out of bounds. Oh, it stays in bounds. That is a good bounce for us. We're going to see some murder here. The dwarves are going to take us out, undoubtedly. But it's only 3 linemen on the line. So we're going to get away with too much murder. Right, we're seeing already the dwarves attacking our players. Hey, Widram, how you doing? Have you got your game lined up in Lockdown Bowl yet? Very excited for that one. Ah, the blitzer gets the ball. We're going to have to do some work. More importantly, Widram, you all right? Very excited for that game. That's going to be the biggest game of Lockdown Bowl. And I bet it lands on Friday night or something where I'm working. I'm running the branch late and I'm not going to be able to see the game. Okay, our 4 SPP guy is out. It becomes movement 5. That's... Yeah, I don't mind that so much. We talked about this on the podcast this week, which will be coming out on Saturday. And another big hit there on our lineman. He's just the loner, that's fine. Widram, no, it's all about the game. Dude, it's a heck of a game. We're going to see one of the best standard teams against are really, really, really fun. Interesting. I can go for the stab blitz here. The stab frenzy blitz. That's not bad. That's not bad. Thought you wanted to stream the game. I do want to stream the game. Is the game on today? No, no, no. Have I missed it? Have I missed it? Have we got the game? Waiting for the other games to be played. Oh, okay, we're fine. I would love to stream the final. I've just seen in the Discord, actually. Would I do that too? Hey, you've got to get your game played. Like, it's absolutely fine. I don't want to miss out on that game. It will be great. That said, I do trust Matt's BBL to do just, if not a better job of streaming it. Okay, we've got block on block here. So we are just going to go you there. And then we're going to bring this chap round. How far can he go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blitz, 6. Go for it, 7. We're going to have to move our runner here, which seems like, oh, it'll be fine. We'll go for it. It'll be okay. And blitz here. So we get 2 dice. Thursday would be, oh, we get the POW. So we actually get to drop this guy down, and we're just going to push him up the field there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm... don't worry too much. You plug it in when you can. If I'm around, I would love to stream it. Right, who do we need to level up, actually? We're going to go for Edge 6 all the way here. He's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the ball. 5, 6. Up the pitch. It's definitely a chance he could get splatted here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. So this is another high agility guy for us. And he's going to have to go for it here. This could be an expensive match. And there it goes. There's our first one of the night. Team reroll. Let's keep this guy standing so that he can get melted by dwarves. Okay, assassin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Normally with assassins, I'm a big fan of just taking free. We've got a blitzer here that can actually just move up and defend, taking free stabs. But against dwarves, it's not so mighty. Let's just stand this guy up. I know he's going to take an absolute beating, but I'm fine with it. He's probably not. Right. And let's bring the kicker round. He's going to die. Looks like it'll be an evening around 9 o'clock server time, which is 8 o'clock UK time. Any night then. Any night should be okay. Very excited. We're going to see Skinks versus Dark Elves in that matchup. It's not going to be quite as high caliber as the Snotling Horrors team match we've got tonight. These teams have both won games. And I think I don't know if Rob actually won a game with the Horrors or just scored a touchdown. But they're going to have an interesting match. It's going to be a very interesting matchup tonight. Right, so Dwarf team here just swinging around trying to slow us down. So the fact that Dwarves have got tackle means that even though, right, here we go. Do we use dump off? He's going for the blitz here. Do we trust in dodge or do we just hand it off? I think we just go for the dump off. He's got the agility. Let's farm it off here. Let's go for it. 2+2+. Look at that. What a cutscene. What a cutscene there. He does go down. We get to choose the block dice. It doesn't really matter, does it? This way it gets him pushed down the pitch. And here we see a cutscene, probably on our Edge 6 guy. No, he gets away with it. Shadowing? Absolutely. Fails? How could you fail shadowing against a dwarf team? Honestly. Thought Sure Hands was the worst skill in the game, but shadowing is not endearing itself to me overly much. Okay. Assassin has dodge, but this guy has tackle, so he's going to the ground, and he's knocked out. That's the first of our assassins out in this game. KO'd. KO'd is fine. He'll be back. It is a big hit on our Edge 5 lineman here. We're going to get mullered in this game, but we're going to win. He's knocked out as well. Oh, we get piling on. Stunned. That's very fortunate for us. Quick stumpy legs. Right, so this guy is now in a tackle zone. So what we're going to do... who are you? You are Frenzy. You are Frenzy. So you're going to go for a Frenzy Blitz here. I'll take the POW. This assassin doing great jobs. I kind of wanted the surf, but that's fine. What we can do is, first of all, probably we can just go get that touchdown if we want to, but we should probably consider blocking some stuff. We've already blitzed, so let's position him there. And if we pop this guy there next to the Slayer, we can get a block with our Witch Elf. 2 dice into 1 dice. Really bad idea. It's a very bad idea. We get the push. We're following, and now it's 1 dice. It's going to be... Oh, it's 2 with guard. However, that is magic. Double POW. Hey, Matt BBL, how you doing? What's new, buddy? Just talking to Widram for a sec about the big game in Lockdown Bowl. Yeah, all good, thank you, all good. Work is very interesting at the moment because all the shops are due to reopen. So I get to do all the resource management, which is quite entertaining. Right, should we just go for the touchdown here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can we do it? There we go, we get it. We get the touchdown on turn 2 against the Dwarf team. So we've got knocked out. We've got a knocked out guy. But that should secure us the game, really. Going the big skink versus Dark Elves, absolutely. Knocked out guy stays knocked out, though. Yeah. What's your prediction, Matt, for that game? Okay, I really like that lineup. But I need kick on the line. Edge 5, Blitzer. Blitzer there. And we'll swap him for... Oh, our blimmin' assassin's out, isn't he? So let's bring the Witch Elf up. I'm okay with the Blitzer on the line. It's not ideal, but we've run out of linemen, to be fair. So let's see if we can't get a cheeky, successful kick again. Slightly different setup from the Dwarves this time. Let's go for that. Brilliant there. That's a good kick for us. I think they're very even. Absolutely. I think it's going to come down to our friends, the Croxagores. Rooting for the Skinks, though. Got to have a secret team victory. Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult because I love Dark Elf. And the podcast out on Saturday is all about Dark Elves. But, the secret team is so good. Widram's got it right there in chat. It is all about the Red Crest Skinks. Dauntless is so good. Dauntless has just been so much fun. And Widram, the coach of this team, has been brilliant using those red-crested skinks. It's confused the heck out of me when we've been watching the matches, because I'm like, how is this a 2-die? Oh, it's the red-crested skink. Right, so Dwarves have the ball and a little bit of a cage. It's going to be our turn 3 when we get it back. And there's still a punch here, probably coming against this guy. And in the meantime, this lineman dies. He's only stunned. It's fine. He's only stunned. Right, so he's down. He's down. And then another block here on our blitzer. POW, he goes down as well. So this could be a very costly game for us. This tournament's opened my eyes a little. I've always thought Stat, Hypnogaze, Dauntless were kind of joke skills, but I've taken enough of a beating to know how effective they are now. That summarizes the Secret League. The Secret League uses these skills that you don't normally come up against, and it makes it... Let's stand him up so we can get a good block here with this Edge 5 lineman. Let's might as well go for the 2 dice. It just uses stuff you don't normally see. We'll organise with Gothnog tonight and let you all know. Fantastic. If I'm available, I'd love to stream that. Right, do we want to follow? We are staying in place. We do not want to follow up with this guy. So, we have got one dead Dark Elf there. He doesn't know it, but he's a loner. So, where's the runner? I just wish we had leap. I wish we had some leap on the go here. So what we can do is we can put the blitzer riskily on the sideline. And then we need to bring the Witch Elf, which is again risky, in there to take up these tackle zones. Then, for the purposes of this stream being entertainment, we're going to try and surf this runner. Push. Okay, guard helps us out. We're about to go into a push into 1 die. So do we take the dice or do we take the stab here? We're not gonna. We're gonna just punch him. Push. There we go. He's off the pitch. And he's just stunned. Right. Let's take the go for it into base contact with the dwarf. Let's put this guy in contact with the ball carrier as well. He is going to go round here. Let's see how far he can go without going for it. Let's put extra tackle zone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to disengage with the dwarves wherever we can and then choose our strength wisely. I think the best move here is to try this. There we go. We escape with the Dark Elf. He's going to go stand there now, and that'll be it for us. We kind of escaped some injuries there in that turn. But there is still 11, 12, 13, millions of turns left to go to survive this dwarf team. And they've got a heck of a bench as well. Alright, they're going to get some punches here. Going to suffer some punches now. I'm looking forward to my game with Rob at 9. Getting some more fumble on the go will be really good. And we kind of need to do more stuff with this Edge 6 runner. We haven't needed him so far. So big hit here on the assassin. He's got dodge. We'll use dodge. He doesn't have tackle, but he's about to get frenzy surfed off. Goodbye, assassin. He blocks him to the ground and knocks him out. That's okay. We're alright with that. We are in a position where we can... Aha, I was going to say, hopefully get to the ball. We can't. Widram, yes, we are. We're playing around about 9 o'clock when Rob's got his kids to bed. Never used an Edge 6 player before. Neither have I, Matt. That's why we're carrying on with this team, is because actually it's now a very interesting mix. Okay, double dodge power here, but he's got tackle and grab. Choosing where our Witch Elf gets punched and falls. 2 dice, double push. Yeah, worried about the Snotlings versus the Horrors today. I think the Horrors have the strength advantage. Right, so Edge 6 here can just run around and do a load of stuff. So we're going to move the Witch Elf. The Witch Elf's got block, so we can blitz with her in there to the ball carrier. If we put the runner here up to here onto this dwarf. We've got to get the dodges. We get all the dodges. That's brilliant. We should probably move this guy away from the wide zone as well. And can we get... So this is going to be a blitz. Frenzy blitz. Matt's BBL, it's not... As Zephyr says, I don't think anyone's used Edge 6. It's not a massive bonus over the Edge 5. It should mean we can get some decent throwing underway. So he's there. These guys have probably got guard. So we just need to get a massive hit here. He's got +1 strength. Has he got +1 strength or has this guy got guard? This guy's got guard. So, ooh, this is going to be tough for us. So I think we are going to use a different strategy, which is going to be to just swarm the dwarf. Alright, let's go for some blocks. We've got a bit of a strength advantage here. That guy does not have dodge. He may have all the guard in the world, but he does not have dodge. We're going to stay in place. Okay, he's now going to block this dude. Skull, reroll, push, stay in place, I think. And we've got this guy who's going to tag down to there. Now, all that guard is going to make this scrum massively advantageous for them. Let's drop him out. Can we get away, or is he going to die? He gets away, so we're now going to run him round here to see if we can't just pressure the dwarf cage. And this is a heck of a dwarf team, so... The challenge is on. That guard just means we can't block him. It's like when we faced the tree, when the tree got the ball. And when that tree got the ball, we were kind of defenseless at that point to do anything at all. I think we got him in turn 16, though, with the 2-die up block. I think he even tried stabbing him multiple times with multiple assassins. Alright, boom. Frenzies our Witch Elf, and then triple die. Just a chain push there. Widram says, great for dodging into cages for a blitz or to pick up a well-defended ball. Yeah, Edge 6 at that point is just 2+ forever, really. Matt's BBO, what's the craziest project player stat machine you guys have seen? I have got 2 Edge 5 gutter runners on tabletop with Leap, Wrestle, Dauntless, and Edge 5. And they are just so good. They just give you everything you could want. Oh, right. Witch Elf is injured. How bad? Oh. You know what? You know what? That is something that we don't get to click because we thought about it for too long. So the Witch Elf is out. Didn't get a chance to use the Apothecary there. Ian Triplo came on the show this week to talk about Dark Elves, and he's got an Armor 6 Witch Elf, and now we've got one to match him. To be fair, we'll have enough cash to be able to replace her. Having block is pretty advantageous. So we are in a position where it's very difficult to make any blocks on anybody. He's probably got guard. He doesn't actually have guard. So I've got a plan here. It's a very bad plan. We're going to go 1, 2, blitz this guy. After we tag this guy in place. Does our tabletop league use Weeping Dagger? No, it doesn't. I probably should have put it back in the league when the new rules came out, but as the Skaven player, it seemed a bit... well, that's bad for us. Let's re-roll that skull. Get the POW. Drop the ball carrier down. This is where Edge 6 comes into play. Come on, follow up. Oh, when he injures him, he did. Oh, absolutely brilliant. We killed the Dwarf Blitzer with the ball. Oh, poor guy. He wasn't even, he was 0 SPP. That's massive. And we get the ball. And our runner is just going to run away now. He fails, and that's our team reroll. So he's down. We've got a ball carrier in contact with a Troll Slayer. That's going to be bad. So yeah, no, as a Skaven player, as the Skaven player and the Commissioner, I decided not to go hype. We got the ball back. I decided not to add a Weeping Dagger because I mostly forgot. You died. I love the emotes in chat. That's brilliant. Nuffle is pleased. Let's see if we can't get you a few more. There's a skull. There's another skull. Drops him down. Okay, so we've got a runner on the ground. He's just going to go there. He's going to do the things. He's going to do the things. He goes down again. Cannot dodge away from this dwarf team, even with agility 6. I think he might be cursed now. This gives them another chance to take the ball back from us. Here's the blitz. Here's the blitz. It's 1 dice. Pow. This guy does not have dodge. So, ball comes out into one of our tackle zones. Armor holds. Right, this guy's going to die now as well. But Zephyr and chat will be happy. I don't think he minds where the blood flows. I think Zephyr might be like a facsimile of Khorne. Dice for the dice throne. And another POW on our lineman. And another cutscene. And a stun. Stun is alright. So, what's the play here? He's going to get pushed. It's going to be bad for us. Okay, this guy can get the ball. Unless that guy here. Unless this runner gets the ball first. Sure hands fail. Brilliant. Bounces back and catches the ball. That is bad for us. Okay, so we need to find ways to get an extra dice on this guy. So, lineman with agility 5. He's the one who's going to do the stuff with the ball. Zephyr. Khorne are so much fun. Have you ever used a Khorne team before? So, if we... How do we do this? How do we sequence this? This guy's got to stand up. And he's got to go there. So he's got to get a dodge. Can he get the dodge? He can get the dodge. So now we've got a 1 die block on this runner. That is not going to be enough. So how do we get 2 dice? What's the safest way? He can't do it. The runner needs to be up there scoring. We could go for a 3+2+ dodge blitz. Is that what we have to do here? 3 plus, 2 plus. Blitz. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get away with it. Gets one, fails the second. Tackle wrecking our team here. Interestingly, we talked on the podcast about how there is not a huge amount of teams that really hurt the Dark Elf team. Where we've gone so heavy on dodge, this is now hitting us. We've got the Witch Elf, we've got the Runner, we've got both Assassins, and both Blitzers all with dodge. Widram says, I'm thinking Khorne for the new season of Water Bowl League. Khorne on Fumble might be quite interesting. Having Frenzy and getting to roll that many dice. I do love Khorne though. They're not as tricky as people say. You can get yourself into a pickle with any Frenzy player, but... Zephyr says, never used a Khorne team before. I'm normally a Skaven or Dark Elf coach. My kind of coach there, Zephyr. Before lockdown, decided to buy an undead team for something different. But now Khorne. I suppose the question is, what models would you want if you were going to get a Khorne team? Bloodscythe Ben's got the Alistoran from Grebo, I think that's Khorne. Yeah, it is Khorne. It's a lovely team. Right, that is very bad for us here. This lineman gonna get punched in the face many times. So how can we do things here? He's got bad dodges. It's turn 8, so we can take a 2-die up here to keep this guy alive. I think we have to go for it. Takes the block. He goes down. They both go down. The ball comes out. All right, that might have. I'd say that might have saved us the touchdown, but that's 1, 2, 3. That's the end of the half, and we 1 up. We should have been 2 up. We I think by going for the block there, I missed the chance to maneuver the ball around. Okay, we're going to receive now, and we've got 1, 2, 3 players out. So we've got 3 players out, and we're playing against Dwarves. We are playing up. Right, so let's check out. We've got Runner over here. Runner here. So this is their weak side. So let's see if we can't stack our blitzers up here. We're going to use the Runner in the backfield as our ball carrier. We're just going to use him. Loner on the line. Frenzy Assassin on the line as well. Kick. We don't need Kick just now. So he gets moved up. This should be our regular lineman. So regular lineman also goes on the line. And we swap you 2 around so that we can get 1 block. This guy's probably got guard. He does not have guard. That's interesting. And we'll go Blitzer there. Edge 5 Elf on the side. And we want to be punching through this guy here and creating a pocket to pass with our Edge 6 runner. So let's go. Let's see where the ball goes. For some half 2 action. Cheering fans. I was not paying attention enough to see whether or not we got the reroll there. We did get the reroll. Okay, so Uwe Le Ball. The ball's back there. I'm not sure that's going to be a massive problem for us. So, what can we do here? First things first, I think we take the... Is that going to be a 1-die block? 1-die block on a Troll Slayer. What do you think? Or just the assassin? Just the assassin. Let's just go for stab. Let's just try and stab the Troll Slayer. We get it. We get the stab and stun the Slayer there. So we want to get one of these guys the ball, but I think for now we just position. Troll Slayer's down. We don't have to worry too much. And blitz. We are going to spread our offense. We'll take the push. It's fine. We'll pop him there, and we will stay in place. Not going to rely on our dodge to be able to maneuver. We're going to rely on our movement 8 instead. And then how do we open up the lines here? That's going to be 1 dice. That's going to be 1 dice. We want to kind of just chuck guys down the pitch because we want to go for a big pass play because that seems more fun. Right, you go to the Slayer corner. And then we should be able to block the Slayer with 2 dice. That's bad for us, so we're going to burn a reroll straight off the bat. Double push is okay. We'll push him wide to keep this side open. We'll stay there and we'll take the block now here. Gets the dodge. Drops him down. Yeah, might as well follow up. So Matt says the head of the Games Workshop store near me uses Chaos Marines with Power Fists as his Khorne Heralds for Blood Bowl. There are going to be so many players, so many classic Blood Bowl players that get absolutely triggered doing that. Okay, let's count this out. This guy is movement 4 Longbeard, movement 5 Blitzer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually, if we go there, we should be safe from a Dwarf Blitz. And then we can just run a guy up and pass it to him using our Agility 75. Uses Chaos Marines with Power Fists as Khorne Heralds. That's interesting. I suppose if you steampunked them up a bit, it wouldn't look too bad. It would kind of... I could see that being a thing, I suppose. Okay. This dwarf team is brutal with all that guard. Who knew? Who knew that dwarves would be tough? I guess I've kind of overcommitted as well with the Dark Elf team. I've overcommitted with team design to dash, not bash. I've only taken 1 block skill and 1, 2, 3, 4 dodge skills, I think. Matt says it looks great. Oh, 1 die block there on our lineman. It looks great. It helps that he's a top class painter. As long as he's painted in team colours, I'm sure it looks fine. Alright, do we just go for the pass here? Do we just run him up right into the middle here and go for the pass? They do get an intercept, but that'll be fine. It'll be fine. If they get an interception, they've earned it. Okay, good. I thought that was going to be an interception then. And let's just run it in for the touchdown. Yeah, steampunked up, no helmets, both with Khorne banners on their backs. So it just looks like a big steampunk juggernaut then. Alright, cool. So Edge 6 making that stretch play a 2+2+ success. And there's a dwarf dead and injured. We've got 2 guys out. Come on, knocked out the assassin. That's our frenzy guy. He's back in play. Okay, set up our team. I like our defensive posture. I don't like the assassin on the line. That's a normal guy. That's the loner guy. We want kick. We want kick to be kicking. I think the blitzer on the line is probably fine. And we'll drop the assassin there. Yeah, Zephyr. I thought they'd intercepted it as well. Yeah, because the dwarf kind of came into the focus on that, on the replay. Should we get greedy? No, we'll just drop it there. Ooh, in the middle. That's a bad scatter for us. Sweltering heat. Alright, that could be beneficial for us. It's difficult to get dwarves off the pitch. Any bloodthirsters in that team? That is a great question. We're going to find out that it's a dreadnought. I like the idea of that. It would make a suit. The Furioso dreadnought with the 2 fists would make a reasonable giant. It would upset a lot of people as well, which is very entertaining. Okay, so they've got the ball. They're running it up. That's a runner with the ball. Gonna block our guy down. Someone killed it just before lockdown. A goblin or a snotling. Foul. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, what a way to go. Even with regeneration as well. That is tough. Okay, so dwarf. They've stunned our lineman. And they're about to stun or kill this guy here. He's down. Armor holds. That's pretty lovely. And on the blitzer, they get the natural power. He's going to drop into... Oh, he's got grab, so he can position him anywhere he likes. He's okay. Okay, I cannot see a way to get on that ball carrier. But we do have a 2-die block here that might open up a bit of space. Gets the POW. So, looking at the tackle zones, let's drop him there. It's not going to be massively beneficial to us unless we injure him. Okay, so let's check out these tackle zones. We can run around. Has this guy got guard? Why has the Troll Slayer got guard? Why has everybody got guard? Ah, dwarves. Dwarves, dwarves, dwarves. He doesn't have tackle, so we can go. We can go on a blitz with the assassin. Who is this? It is a runner. We can go on a blitz with the assassin. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blitz. It's a long way to go. Blitz with the assassin. 1, 2. Tell you what. Let's stand that guy up first. Let's stand this guy up first. Okay, Matt's BBL, that is a great bit of advice there. For the Triad Corn team, you can pick up Blood Bowl Chaos Edition for a couple of quid on Steam. As a Steam key. Yeah, hey, that's what I did to farm games for research purposes and for the sake of just having a really good time playing Corn. Blood Bowl 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go for a blitz with this guy. Let's just pull the trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Blitz. Make sure you blitz with these guys. So we're going to have a dodge. Let's go all the way around there. So we're going to need to make one dodge. And then we get to stab now on this runner. Can we get the stab? We do not get the stab. That assassin is probably dead now. Let's drop him on the Troll Slayer. Because that extra... let's drop this guy there. That extra free strike on an armor 8 opponent is not bad for when you're running against dwarves. Taking out the Troll Slayers and the runners. They become the most vulnerable part of the team. Let's stay in place. Hey, cutscene. This runner is on fire. He's got a death and now an injury. And he's badly hurt. Nothing too serious. Okay, that's everyone we've got. We're holding out reasonably well. We are holding out reasonably well here. And we're 2-0 up, which is pretty tasty. I'm not happy with that, though. I think we can get one more. We can get one more. So we scored to go 2-0 up. We've only got the one defensive touchdown here against a 1400 TV dwarf team. It's not bad. So double push for the first block from the Slayer, who's going to follow up. And it's going to be 1 dice. Do we shadowing? No, that just puts him into contact with more guys. It's a skull. They're going to burn the reroll. And another push. We're not going to shadowing. We want that free stab on the ball carrier if we can get it. Does look like it's going to be some blocks here. The Troll Slayer could just strike back at the assassin. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if that did happen. The runner's got move 6, so he's actually got a wide running lane here. So here's a block. 2 dice block. Our assassin goes down. Taking dodge would have been fine, but against the dwarf team, not having block is really hurting him. Alright, our alignment survives that side. Now we're going to see the runner move here. The obvious thing for us to do is to stab the Troll Slayer, regardless of whatever else is going on. It doesn't even matter. It's a point of personal pride now. Here we go. A stab on the Troll Slayer. Not so much. I don't know if you can use jump up with stab. Maybe we need to look into that. The rate our guys get stacked into the ground. Okay. What can we do? We can dodge, blitz. It's going to be 1 dice. This guy has undoubtedly got guard. Probably hold off on that for the time being. Zephyr in chat. Do we know when the new Tree Man comes out? No, I think that's going to be an interesting one to judge. Normally with the Games Workshop Blood Bowl team releases, they do a preview show where they show the book, the pitch, and the models and the rules and things. With the Tree Man, because the Tree Man should have been out years and years ago, you know, but back when everything was black and white, they could just drop that on any given Sunday as a pre-order. So the sooner the better. That should be 2 dice bad because of guard, 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 guard. Does the Troll Slayer have guard? The Troll Slayer have guard. So I have no way to get a 2 die block here. So what are my choices? We're going to stand up this assassin. We're just going to make... we can chuck him in and go for a 2 die blitz. Yeah, why not? Let's go for that. It's 2 die negative. Let's go for that. We've got a reroll. We're going to re-roll that. Come on, no skulls. It's a push. So what we can do now is push it here. Follow the heckin' yes up. Now, do we get 2 dice? No, we don't, because we've got guard everywhere. He's got 1 die block. 1 dice. Let's try that. Well, I never. It worked. Dodge star. Ball goes down. Do we want to follow? Yeah, let's follow. Let's just keep tackle zones on the ball. We get an injury here as well. No, he's just stunned. That would have been very exciting. So where's the ball? The guy now has the ball. So we're just winning here. We are absolutely winning. So we are going to play a game of pass it back to the runner and get this guy to catch the ball. Let's see if we can't get some SPP on one of our loners and then buy him. Seems risky, but... Right, who's this guy? This is our kick guy. I'm not a big fan of the kick guy dying, but let's get him in there and see if we can't strength out some stuff. Edge 5, however. 1, 2, 3. Do we need to move him back here to protect the ball carrier? I think we do, actually. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, dude. It's going to be a tough gig for you. Probably going to get punched there. But we're gonna pass the turn and call it quits. Okay, 1 die on our blitzer. He's got dodge, no tackle, so frenzy, follow up, another block. Yes, we're gonna try and use shadowing here and follow him up. He gets it, and another dodge star. And yet we're gonna use shadowing again. We want to stay on that troll slayer to get the free stab. Because armor 8 is reasonable. You can go for it. Zephyr says, really want a loner on the team. Well, if he gets some SPP, we can buy him. He loses loner. And you never know. It's not terrible. The rest of our guys have got... I don't think anybody's in... Do we want a shadowing with this guy? Yeah, let's go. Brilliant. Following these slayers around. Expert Beard, how you doing? I hate how the AI pulls off 9, 10, 1 die blocks. Also, good evening. How are you today? Okay, he goes down. And piling on. And he's KO'd. That's our kicker. I told you our kicker always gets injured. That's fine. We'll save the apothecary for the next big injury. And blocks our lineman down. That's still fine. Loner catch is probably going to let us down, but... Oh, it's this blitzer. This blitzer is going to be the chosen one here. He gets the dodge. That blitzer is going to level up if we can get him the ball. So we've got 2 choices, and the obvious choice is to try and dodge away and give it to our big guy. Sacrificed one. Alright, you run to... is there a way we can do this where they don't get an opportunity at a interception? There is. We go here and we throw this ball. It's a 3+ pass and they get intercept. Nonsense. We've got a reroll. It's going to be fine. Okay, they do get a chance to intercept. Oh, we fumble the ball. Reroll it. Reroll it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's only a surf. Oh, this is going to take a while. Look at that. It's only a surf if we don't pull this off. Do we blitz him? Let's just stab him. Here we go. It's the big stab. And it fails. So, yeah, he's getting surfed. And let's go for another stab here. Come on. Let's make assassins work on troll slayers. No. Let's stand that chap up. Let's stand that chap up. Sorry, guy. I tell you what, let's dodge you away, shall we? Oh, not even with Edge 5. There we go. Keeps him on the ground. Doesn't have dodge. That is literally just rolling a 1. It's a tough game there. But I'm happy. We're about to go 3-0 up. Yes, there's a possibility of our Edge 6 guy getting surfed. But I feel like this stream is now just waiting for him to die. Which is always the way. Oh, we've got a blitz here against our ball carrier. It's a skull. It's another skull. He goes down. That's a turnover. Right, what's the turn count? Do we want to try for 4 touchdowns? If we do this, we've got 3 turns. We do this, we've got 2 more turns. Let's make the most of this weird build with assassins. Yes! There we go. Only a stun, but still satisfying. Stab, because you cannot go wrong with stab. You literally can't go wrong with stab. Nor can you go wrong with scoring a turn 14 3rd touchdown. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Really happy with that. Okay, how are we doing for time? 10 to 9. 10 to 8. So, Rob's meeting us about 9 o'clock for the big game of the night. The Snotlings' last outing. Whoa, look at this. Our entire wing out due to sunstroke. That's gonna hurt us now for this drive. And I think that's our big runner, our assassin, and a blitzer. That is huge. That really sucks. Alright, we want to keep kick there. This is going to be a really tricky bit of defense. Blitz or perfect defense. We've got 2 turns. Let's go for kick. Let's keep it short. Looks like they've got a couple of players out as well. Okay, this is reasonable because Dwarves are ever so slow. They've got a runner. They've got 2 runners. Actually, 2 runners can get on that ball. So it's going to be 2 runners in the backfield. One of these guys against an Edge 5 lineman and an assassin. Alright, 1 runner commits to the line. It's going to be a 1 runner in the backfield. Not even going for it. This is interesting. I've not seen the AI make such gutsy decisions. 2 dice. It's the lineman. It's a push. He's okay. Going to frenzy into a 1 die here. And a push again. Keeps him up. Okay. He's just tagging our players in place. That's not too bad. Okay, and then what we're going to see here. Another blitzer on the wing. Is that a blitzer or a lineman? That's just a lineman. Okay, good. I thought we were out of action with our blitzers. That is a blitzer, however. Push is good for us. That's their turn. That's them done. Right, stand you up. That's the camera nearly tricking me into a misplay there. Right, so what can we do? Edge 5. Assassin. No move. This guy, however, movement 8. So should we do some good Blood Bowl? Should we Blood Bowl good? Let's Blood Bowl good for a second. What we're going to do is we're going to blitz with this guy to there. And we're going to do a strange thing. We're going to try a stab. It's a long beard, so it's... Oh, he gets it! Stabs him down. That is fantastic work there from the assassin. And all we've got to do here is not roll a 1. Anything but a 1. He gets it. Okay, Blitzer's got the ball. We're going to chug down the pitch. Now we've got just some dodges to secure their team in place. Gets 1. That means this guy is the threat. And nothing I can do about that. So let's just see if we can't run him up here to there. Yeah, this blitzer here is going to struggle, but it slows down these guys. He's can't even touch us. All right, let's pass it across. That was really good for us. Okay, so learning some lessons about some potential tactics to play against Dwarves. I imagine Dwarf coaches in real life would play a more solid stompy defense and really twist the knife, but hey, we've not done bad with our blitzers here. Really a lot tighter, absolutely. But that just turns it from 4-0 into 2-1 maybe. The point is that Dark Elves hold their own against Dwarves. Maybe not this guy though. There it is. He goes down. That's my kicker, not the kicker. He's fine. Oh, he's not fine. There's piling on. Piling on. No, he's alright. 2 push. On the right hand side. Okay. It's our turn 16. We're going to blitz with the assassin. And even though he's the frenzy guy, I'm not too interested in taking a 1-die block. I am interested in going for a stab. Doesn't get the assassin stab. Gets the touchdown. Huzzah. Alright, boom. Very, very big game for us. 4-0. Okay, let's see how many come back from Sunstroke. Alright, a little bit better. I'm happy with that. We've got 1 turn to make. Let's just kick to the sweet spot. We're not going to be able to do anything, even if we get a blitz here. Changing weather. Kicks it back. We've got 1 turn of blocks to take. So, let's have a quick look at our players while they do horrible things to us. This guy's going to level up. The assassin isn't. The runner is on his way, actually, but isn't going to level up. Lineman... This guy's close to MVP level. And that assassin's on his way as well. So kind of getting that extra skill. Widram says, Dark Elves can hold their own against Dwarves. I'm still hoping they die against Skinks. I don't think they're going to die against Skinks, buddy, but I think having 4 Croxagores might be a reasonable tiebreaker. And of course the red-crested Skinks. You'd love the red-crested Skinks. Dauntless. It's basically going to make them strength 3 Skinks there. Okay, good. We level up. We get a 6. That is a load of money. This guy gets the MVP, so we're actually going to buy him. We're going to buy him because we could get a cheeky, quick level up in the next game. Look at that. Our TV has dropped down to 1330 because our Witch Elf is out for the match. Along with a random lineman who's just in a really bad way. That's fine. We've got 110k. Do we want another Witch Elf? Should we get another Blitzer? Let's roll this one first. Richard says, yeah, that might help. It should help. 4 Croxagores does a mighty thing. Trust me, I know. Need to win the game to take the title. It's going to be a tough match. I'm expecting good things from that game. Level up time for the Blitzer. It's an 8. So we've got dodge. We've got movement 8. I don't think I want sprint. Leap could be entertaining, but it's probably not what we want. I think sidestep on this guy. What do you guys think? Do we take sidestep? Sprint is okay. Yeah, SS in chat. Sure feet. Where is it? There it is. Sidestep. 1 turn fun. That is true, actually. With movement 8, the guy's already got very good mobility. Should we take the Witch Elf now? Go big. Or do we take another Blitzer? It's more fun to do this. We're going to with 2 Witch Elves, 2 Assassins, 2 Blitzers. This is exactly how not to do it. Oh, we've got an Ogre team. Should have taken tackle on that Blitzer. Just to go to town. Widram says it's going to be great. Hoping for 2100 fumble time on Thursday. Waiting to hear back from Gothmog. If that is the time, I will be available and I can watch the game. Experbid said, oh sweet SPP farming. Yeah, we've been really lucky with stunty teams. We've had goblins, halflings, and now ogres. So we get some stab action here against the snotlings. Stab for days. Should be really fun. Frenzy versus snotlings is tough. Zephyr, need to go. Catch you later. Catch you later. Thank you ever so much for swinging by. Bomber dribble snot. Probably going to be fine. We do need to check out these ogres though, because they are going to be jolly murdery. Okay, so in defense, so we're ticking it up. They've got 4 ogres and they're still at 1 billion TV. What is going on? Okay, skills. We've got 1 leveled up Noblar here with catch. All right, that's pretty good. This guy has got sure feet and block. Catch and block. Man, these Noblars are like dream Noblars. What is this? Sure feet, extra movement, catch. What is this team? Oh, I haven't even got to the big guy yet. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. Movement 6, strength 4, agility 4. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What do you even do against that? Just try and stay away from him and guard on that guy, guard and that guy. Right, we need to deploy now. So I really do enjoy getting a defensive touchdown. So we need to put... we're running out of players that I don't mind dying. So you on there. Who are you? You're the new boy. The new boy has to take his punches. And we've got a loner who can go there. We're going to keep the assassins off the line just ever so slightly. We do want to end up near some snotlings with them though. I actually like that. No tackle, so we should be able to move indiscriminately, basically, he says. Hoping that's remotely true. And we'll drop the witch elf there. Check kick is on the line. Right, let's go for this here. Beast, perfect cage buster. This is why you take it +1 agility on big guys. Well, let's hope it doesn't work against us. Let's just see. Has he got break tackle as well? Right, kick. Come on. Oh, that's a good kick for us. And we get an assassin. The bad idea assassins get a reroll. So this ogre here. Oh, break tackle, edge 4. Doesn't matter. I mean, break tackle with edge 5 is with strength 5 is good. It just means that he can dodge around on a 2+ and then take the strength 5, agility 5 when he wants it. Oh, it's just nice. That's a dream. Expert beard edge 5 when he needs it. Exactly right. Oh, that's such a cool build. I like tournament builds where you can stat up your team guys as well. Bonehead. That's massive for us. Has he got any? He's level 2, so that's a guard ogre out. Great minds stink alike. Right, Noblar here, Noblar here. Of course the big guy's got the ball. Why would you not? Why would you not? There's me thinking we get some easy action here. Okay, ogre hits this guy. No dodge. He goes down. Oh, Pollen. Pollen is playing up today. 2 more dice. 2 push. No frenzy. Right, okay. We do have the opportunity to stab an ogre here, but I don't feel like that's a great option. Okay. Let's try a thing. Let's try this. Alright, so we run through with guys and we try a stab on the ogre. Or do we just jump in here and... I think we just jump in here and just try and stab some guys. Stab you. Should get this. Yeah, there's one. KO'd. So I know that from playing ogres, and it's not going to be a massive surprise to anybody, that if you take out the Noblars, you get a reasonable advantage on the ogre team. So he's down. That's our journeyman. So, positioning. Let's take the block here. This guy's got sidestep. We're going to get 3 dice. Dodge. He's going to lead us on a merry little chase. We are going to follow up, though, because we just want to take as many blocks as possible on the Noblars. The Assassins are going to have a good time here because that shadowing is going to work because they're +1 movement. So they should get some good shadowing rolls. I'm not too worried about being surfed. I just want to chuck a bunch of guys in the way against that ogre. You jump back there. Gets the dodge. You jump back there. Let's keep him in the field. Okay, so we've got Bomber. I'm not worried about him doing things. Except when they're in possession of an edge 4 ogre. Actually, you're right. Yes. So taking out the Noblars, while normally a reasonable strategy, this is a full ogre roster. So they've got loads of Noblars on the pitch. And unfortunately, like Experbeard has pointed out, they have got an edge 4 ogre who is more than capable of doing things all by himself. That's the dream, isn't it? An edge 4 ogre. Or a strength 5 elf is probably a better dream. But he goes down on a go for it blitz. That's beneficial for us. Unfortunately, our big runner takes a punch. And he survives. But the AI is a doll, absolutely. And so is edge 4 guy. Okay. So, we can start planning our next turn here. Can we get... If we can clear out these Noblars, we can get enough assists to have a profitable block on the Ogre here. Another Bonehead. Huge. Alright, let's take Shadowing all day long. Come on. Gets one. Is he just leading us into contact with the Ogre? Alright. That guy we're not going to be able to stop. And he goes back into it. Dodge used. Okay. So let's just stab with this guy. Straight away. Stunned is okay. Let's try a block with the Ogre. Not with the Ogre. With the guy who's in contact with the Ogre. Double dodge star. We're going to follow up. Okay, that's actually really bad positioning for us. So let's try and murder this guy with the Witch Elf. We're going to use Frenzy. This is not the Witch Elf with block. So follows up and come on, let's take him out now. Gets the POW, drop him down. We have to follow up because she's a very angry woman. So we need to kill this guy. Okay, we need to kill him. So we need to blitz in the center, which means we can only get strength 3, 4. We can't actually do this. Surf's up. Yeah, maybe. I think we'll probably be okay. We are going to do a thing. And the thing that we're going to do is blitz with the assassin on this Noblar. 3 dice. We'll take the push. It's going to sidestep. We're going to follow. And we're going to stab. And does nothing. Absolute garbage. Now we're going to put Blitzer on you. Blitzer on you. That gives us a lot of strength on this Ogre. You are going to swing round and tag the Bomber. I really don't want to sell my kicker up the field, but he's going to go up there. And do we... Right, Loner, earn your stripes there. Tag that Ogre in place. And this runner, because he's got all the agility in the world, should have no problems flying through these tackle zones. Always a terrifying thing to say out loud. Let's drop him there and we'll pass. We'll pass the turn. Ooh, 10 past 8. Less than an hour. We'll be having a great fumble match. Okay. Oh, big hit there on our lineman. That's our Edge 5 guy as well. He stays alive. Good boy. Okay, Assassin's going to start in contact with the player there. This Assassin isn't, so not a free stab. Double push there on our Loner guy. Keeps that Ogre tied up. Now, Bull, Ogre. Bonehead on the right. We've been very lucky with the Boneheads here. Double push on the Assassin. Okay, there's still a chance we can do stuff here. Oh, not anymore. That's brutal. Frenzy Assassin goes down. So, this guy does not have block. So, we take him on. We get +1 strength here. We need to take this Noblar out. 2 dice. Why is that 2 dice? Why is that not 3 dice? Because there's a Noblar there. Right, Assassin, stand up. So he can take that Noblar's thing. No guard this time, I don't think. Oh, he has got guard. Oh, blimmin' heck. Well, we'll take the 2 dice. We'll see what we can do. That will do exactly what we want. We'll stay in place. Okay, beats up the little guy. Now, if we can bring a dude to here, we get a 1 die block. That Witch Elf is in a very precarious position. Okay, big Edge guy, Blitzer Man. Right, Blitzer Man goes there for that second +1 strength, gets the dodge. Can't get another dice, so 1 dice. Here we go. Reroll. That skull is not going to do it. Oh, and that one isn't going to do it either. I choose the skull, please. I actively choose this to happen. He's knocked out. That was risky. We're not going to use the apothecary there. We're just gonna leave him. We didn't even get to stab anything with an assassin. Punished. Yeah, punished for the Edge 4 ogre. Alright, blitz here on our lineman. Okay. Just a push. We can't get away with that one. Alright, ball carrier. He's not going anywhere. There are too many tackle zones around him. He's just going to punch a dude. Yeah, that's shadowing. Fails? How do you fail to shadow a snotling? Ah. Another push here. Yeah, we're getting very lucky with the dice. Shadowing. Yes. Come on, don't fail again. Okay. Tiff's just popped round to see my mum very quickly to pick up my post from the doorstep. They had a chat through a window. Yeah, we got served. But we got away with it, which is okay. Bomb? That's our runner. Throwing bombs at our runner on the ground. Which is fine, which is fine, which is fine. So, stab. Stab, 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 stab. Nothing. Come on. Come on. I might be getting carried away with that strategy, you know. So, how do we do things here? Let's stab this little guy. That's better. Stunned is not great, but it is. It could be significantly worse. So we're going to put our runner in contact with the bomber now. It won't be horrific. Okay, so at the moment we've got +0. If we block the ball carrier, we've got actually a -1. So it's still a 2 die up. We can still blitz, but to do so we have to go around, and I think we might try it, you know. Let's stand up the big edge guy. And I'm going to go for the blitz here. Into the ogre. -2 dice. Get the dodge. And 2 dice on the blitz. I like that. I'll take that. I don't know if he's got... I don't think he's got block. So we get the takedown. Please don't let the other ogre get the ball. Alright, sweet. We've activated all of our high agility guys, though. That Noblar, is he on the ground? I'll zoom right in to see this. So we can go for a pickup. Do we just go for the pickup? It seems reckless, but just 3+, it'll be fine. It was not fine, but we're going to burn that reroll here for glory. We want this defensive touchdown. We're not getting the stabs that we expect. He drops it. We don't get it. Oh, it could still go to the ogre. All right, it's in 2 tackle zones. That's fine. I can't believe we're having such a tough time with ogres against our 1400 TV Dark Elves. It's ridiculous. Shadowing, absolutely shadowing. Dodge, dodge, and a free movement. Yeah, there we go. That is just insanely good for us. We're having all of the luck here, and I'm really fine with it. Right, you block this little dude. Just no hesitation. Just block him right now. Block him down. Maybe block more snots. It's reasonable. But what we want to do is free up. Stay in place. So this is agility 5. Agility 5 is going to be the guy who does the things. Okay, he's going to go there. Gets dodge 1, dodge 2, comes round, picks up the ball, and then throws it to our runner. Pass is made. Catch is made. Runner up the back there. What time is it? Turn 5. Do we go for it and then try and get another defensive touchdown? We've got a stab here. We don't have any great stabs. Effortless. Let's just chuck it in. We'll chuck it in. We'll see if we can't get... we'll see if we can't rack them up. Hey, Tiff, you alright? Mum said she was sad she didn't get to chat with you.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure whether I should knock on the door or not.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is she upset?
No, not at all. She was like, oh, I missed Tiff. Didn't really get a chance to chat with her. I was like, oh, we'll swing round at some point. Expabeard, yeah, another free TD. Bomber is sent off now, which helps us massively as well. Kick there. Lineman, loner, other guy. I'm really worried about when these guys get SPP. I'm going to hate the prospect of putting anybody on the line. There's quite a lot of snotlings kicking around. What is that? What is that? Okay, I'm glad we've got the kick skill there, because that would have just been off. We get more rerolls. And it lands on a Noblar who catches it. I don't think the AI ever pulls off throw teammate, which is really good for us. Oh no, hopefully the AI is not going to go into the tank. We saw this the other day where the AI was taking over a minute to make its turns. Quite frankly, I'm not that good a player, so I don't think that was on me. Okay, Noblar is going to get some support. Where's the big guy? Is it this guy? Bit of cage, bit of cage. At some point, the big blocks are going to start landing on our linemen. And the attrition begins. This is a brilliant Ogre team. Alright, 3 dice. There's the first one. It's a dodge star. So Loner goes down. And he gets away with that. Right, talking of Loners, we've got a guy who just needs to pass here. So he's going to be receiving in the next half if he doesn't die now. Gets away with it. Expabeard, line duty players thrive on skills. I've been having a block, Rotter, and a Nurgle team that survived 30 matches. The Edge 4 wrestle tackle Pestigore didn't. Oh, however, that's not bad bloat. My line guys tend to get, the first one tends to get kick and then tends to die. This guy, Fimnal, has survived many games. Do we take a blitz here? Do we take a frenzy block on an ogre? That seems like a terrible idea, right? Can we farm him off? No, we don't do that. You're insane, yeah. I was just tempted to make the most of actions here. So I think I love the idea of getting a stab on that guy, but I don't think we can. So he's going to blitz. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he is going to stab the Noblar. Actually, he gets a free block because he's got Frenzy, so he takes the push, and we have to follow up. Now we can stab him. Yeah, cutscene. He's down. We've now got a guy on the ball. Let's go put another guy on the ball. Why not put another guy on the ball? Now, with Noblars, they can just run through anything. So, let's put this guy there. Oh my goodness me, that was a misclick, wasn't it? We got away with that. Thank you, Agility 6. So, ball carrier is somewhat surrounded. Now we just need to I'm going to stab this ogre. To heck with it. Yeah, that didn't work. Bring him round. Stand him up. That's brilliant with his shadowing assassins. These assassins are doing great work here. It's very sad. Block you on a 1 dice. I'm feeling saucy. Both down. Takes it. Come on, lineman. Get the casualty. No, he's knocked out. I'm not going to use the apothecary there because what's going to happen is one of our stars is going to get murdered if we do that. Just going to check the Discord, see if Robert is okay. There we go. Cool. We gave it a go stabbing the ogre. There's the blitz. Oh, on our assassin, really? Dodge star is going to save us, though. Yes, we would like to use dodge, please, computers. Otherwise the assassin gets murdered. Unfortunately... no, fortunately for us. Oh, you can just go the other way. That did free up. I was hoping to shadowing that ball carrier around with the assassins. If we can get both assassins on the ball carrier, we should have a good chance at following around and just stabbing the heck out of him. 2-die block here on our lineman. He escapes death. So assassin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's nowhere near. This guy. He's going to have a long way to travel as well. This is a reasonable drive. I don't think we're going to be able to turn over the ball now. We've got 2 turns to do so. That, however, gives me a bit of an idea. There's a lot of tackle zones, sure. But these tackle zones don't actually mean anything. So, what can we do to get a strike on the ball carrier here? Can we just run in with a blitzer? The blitzer has dodge. Tackle zone, tackle zone. It's going to be 1 dice. Is this our frenzy guy? This is our frenzy guy. This is what we're going to do. We need to get someone to tag. Nobody. Blitz with this guy. Here we go. We're going to do something silly here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fails at the first hurdle. Seriously. Ah, double dodge fail. And it was almost an effortless play. The plan was to blitz through, take a 3 dice on the snotling, probably fail it all, okay, just roll pushes, and then stab him. That's not so good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I failed at life. I was not a good coach. I did not leave a player close enough to the end zone to score now in turn 8. I've got to be more disciplined with that. Because now we're only going to go up 1-0 into the half. We're going to receive in the second half, but our big star player is about to get pushed into the crowd. Ooh, this could be a bit of a corner for the Dark Elves. No, he's fine. He's just in reserves. Safe, I know, tough. Unfortunately, this lineman here is about to get punched in the face by an ogre. Look at that size of that guy. Massive. Stunned. If Blood Bowl 3 does come out, I'm expecting really great things, because I quite frankly love Blood Bowl 2. It just needs a bit more of a rules tweak. I love the graphics. I actually really like the interface. It plays real well. Right, so is there anything clever we can do, or do we just try what we tried before for the fun of it? Yeah, I think we just try what we tried before for the fun of it. Okay, now it's going to pay off. Dodge star. Sidestep. Stab. Yeah, we get it this turn. Unfortunately, oh, we injured him. Sorry, dude. Badly hurt. He's fine. He's just a stunty. Okay, so the ball is loose and bouncing. Do we want to... No. No. No, it's quite fine. What is wrong with this ball? No, that's fine as well. Alright. So this guy has got sidestep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to push him. How can we push him? I really don't think we can we? So this is the lineman that needs... no, where's the lineman who needs a completion? Is he just on the ground, mauled somewhere? I think he is. I think he might actually be knocked out now. He is knocked out. I don't see any great moves here, so we're just going to play Punch the Snotling in a hope of taking out some players. We'll stay in position there. That's quite fine. You block this Snotling, please. You've got Frenzy. You've got 2 lots of it. Let's take the push. Frenzy's up, and we'll have another go with some more dice. Just a push. Has to follow up because she is a Frenzy player. And this is literally it to the half. So we go for a stab here against the ogre. Doesn't work. And we've blitzed this guy now can punch this guy, which is very useful. So come on, skills. Boom, we get the POW. Feels a bit bad beating up these guys, but it's worthwhile. Injured, gets the injury, gets the casualty, gets 1 extra removal. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. Come on, let's go to the half. We'll restack. We'll rack them up. And see if we can't get our second touchdown. Because it's a lot closer than it should be right now. So, looking at this, we have got a prime opportunity. Is our guy still out? He is still out. And so is one of our blitzers. So, Uwe, let Angry Assassin. You there. You just frenzy that guy. Just frenzy, murder, death, kill him, please. Is there anybody who needs a bit of a touchdown? I think it is the Witch Elf. So we're going for the Cane side there. You go there. Runner Man goes there. Loner Boy goes on the line. We're going to stack heavy left. Edge 5 to there. And you are kick. I'm sorry to have to put kick on the line, but I don't believe the assassin on the line is a good move. So let's go with that. We're going to go heavy left. There's nothing that can stop us apart from tiny snotlings. I love that. The ogre just throws it. We get another reroll. Oh, what is that? Right, that is wide open. So we can definitely do stuff here. The lineman's just going to go stand on the ball and add a tackle zone. I imagine that's not the edge 4 guy. That's the edge 4 guy. So he's going to stay in place. We're going to throw it across our lines. Let's take the block first. Take the dodge push. Follow up. And stab away. That's good times. I love builds with dodge and frenzy, blitz, follow, escape. It's great. It's dip, dock, dodge, and dive. You go pick up the ball. Then you're going to throw it to the Witch Elf. Why? You rolled in so many ones, man. Alright, he's got the ball, but now that makes this... well, a 2+ pass, actually. Make it so. Okay, good. I was really... really terrified the ogre would get the interception then. So Witch Elf runs up. Turns out Edge 6 is every bit as magic as we thought it was. We're gonna build a cage here because we should. You are gonna step away. If you go down, that's fine. I've not got a reroll to use on you anyway. You are gonna ignore, and we're just gonna go for all the 2+. Look at that. That's one thing I've learned from playing ogres, is you don't necessarily have to fear dodging through snotling tackle zones at all. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. It makes you roll dice, but when you're playing against elves, they just walk through. That titchy means you don't get the modifier, so it's yeah. Works for playing ethereal as well. You can just walk through their lines. On a normal dodge roll. Alright, that witch is straight in there for the turn 2 touchdown. The runner is not getting murdered either. So, assassin here. Looks like he's about to get mob blocked by a snotling. That seems a bit unfair. What a way for a K-Knight assassin to go. If he gets blocked by a Noblar or a gaggle of Noblars, that would be absolutely horrible for him to go that way. It's not our frenzy guy. Okay, no. So instead, oh yes, let's use shadowing. Shadowing fails. Absolutely brutal. 3 dice. Reroll. Push. Thank you, AI. That's the wrong decision there. I love that. 3 die up. Snotling blitz. There can still be a profitable block here from this Noblar. There it comes. It's coming now. It's a skull and a push. He escapes his fate. He does follow up, so he does get a cheeky stab. So let's open up with a stab here for turn 10. Nothing happens. Absolutely disgraceful. Oh, that is the wrong button. This guy is going to blitz. It's going to 3-die blitz this guy and then follow up with the stab because he's got frenzy. So this is... Let's just take the power. Let's see if we can't get a couple of SPP. Which we can't. Now we're going to get a touchdown. Probably should have gone for a block here, but why risk it now? That Noblar's made of iron, I know. That's why I love Ogres. It's because you do tend to get a Noblar or two that just have such character because they are indomitable. Indomitable? I may have made a word. Indomitable? I don't know. Sounds like a Battlefleet Gothic ship. Right, why are you there? Come back over here. Why are you there? Be there. Kick in the midfield. Loner, OAC now. So, who do we put on the line? You've got dodge. I think you'll be fine. Let's pass that. Indubitable. Eeny, meeny, miny, that square. Oh, man, we're getting some scatters here. The kicker is not on his game. Indomitable is a word. Matt's BBL swooping in to save me there from shame. Thank you, Matt. How are you doing? You playing any more Underworld today, Matt? How's the all-Goblin Underworld team going? Well, all-Goblin plus Troll. Because you've got to go for the Troll. The Troll's interesting. A terrible player, but interesting. Alright, looks like we could have some big blocks coming against us here from the Ogres. No, wait. That Ogre doesn't have the ball. The Snotling... There's just the ball is behind him. So where's the big guy with all the stats? This hench guy there is about to get the ball, dodges away, picks up the ball, fails the pickup. Has to burn a reroll for that sweet 2+ pickup. 3-die block, gets the POW star on the lineman. And he's down. Injured. Just stunned. Matt says, no, got D&D planning to do. Tomorrow I get a bunch of games in while I'm meant to be working, though. Yeah, good man. That is a great way to get some Blood Bowl in. D&D planning. Are you GMing then, Matt? Oh, that blooming ogre. That is aggravating. Right, let's move the witch up. Let's move this lineman up as well. Let's see if we can do it. Yep, been running the same campaign for 1.5 years. Man, that's got to be some kind of record. I mean, I'm sure there are groups that have been running the same campaign for 20 years, but I feel like that's actually quite a special case. So, I think we just murder things now. There's my frenzy guy. 1, 2, 3, frenzy. Oh, we get the power. Let's follow up. And he's injured. That's great. Extra SPP there for our assassin. And we'll try and stab the ogre, because that is fun. Did not work. Runner man is just going to go stand here. I think he's got all the movement he needs. Yeah, and all the agility. Loving this guy. 2-die up here against the ogre. Burn the reroll because we've got a free one. Double push. We'll follow. We'll follow. I don't think we're going to be able to stop that ogre. So let's murder, stab some stuff, and then just swarm him. I'm actually not too ashamed to let that ogre score a touchdown, because it would be the only touchdown our Dark Elf team has let in this entire league. I'm very sure that's not down to the assassins. I'm sure that's down to the AI. Right, we've got an assassin on Noblar here. Gonna go and blitz our top player, Ogre, in 2 dice. Do not have block. Does he have block? He does not. So just the push. We get away with that one as well. Oh, getting excited for the fumble match now. Getting excited. Do I need to prep my team? Am I ready to play? I've got 50k. Push, push. Shadowing. Actually, no. I'm happy with that guy there. Do we want him to use shadowing? Yeah, why not? There we go. 2 chances to stab that Noblar now. He's a beast. He's got the stats, deserves the honour. I'm not sure we're going to be able to stop him, and we are trying. We're going to continue to try, but if he does get through, I'm okay with it. So, let's go. Have a look at the fumble standings. I am against Rob again. It's the second battle for the bottom. I almost don't want to win it. So I can take last place. But I think I've just got to try all out. Oh. Looks like a lineman injured. It's the loner. Sorry, loner, you're fine. That Noblar's going to have a bad day. Right, let's do some stabby things. He's there, that's fine. Right, let's open up with the non-frenzy guy. Because we can maneuver the frenzy guy around. Nah, not so much. Block you. Push. This should lead us to be on the ball carrier now. And then stab. Come on, cutscene. There we go. Looks like that Noblar's wearing a party hat on his nose. Let's block this guy 1 dice. That seems like a bad idea. Normally I'm a fan of bad ideas, but look at this. With all the strength going around, we can't even block Noblars. Which of Rob's teams? It's the Blue Fire Burners. It's his Zinch. Okay, kicker. You're going up against an ogre here. It's the Zinch Horrors team. Alright, let's try this. I'm not worried about the ogre just now. If we can mob him. Ooh, we get to pow him down. He's going to sidestep. That's very athletic of the witch elf there. Good job. And I'm happy. Let's leave that. Let's leave that. It's going to be the Blue Fire Burners. And they are sitting at 1330. I'm sitting at 1020. Team's not ready yet. I'm super tempted to lose a troll because they've been garbage. The trolls have been utter garbage this entire time. I think I am. That's it. I'm going to retire a troll. Ooh, big hit there against the witch. She gets away with it. Whoa, what a hell of a name as well. Right. 2040. We've got time. So big chain push here from the ogre on our assassin. He's fine. However, going to have another one. And Bonehead saves us. No, it doesn't. Gets re-rolled. Gets pushed. Does just get pushed. So we've got some guys on the ball carrier here. Oh man, defense. Apparently, Edge 4 ogres are incredibly powerful. Okay, blitz here. Push, push. A troll's the only big guy you're adverse to then. It's not that... I just feel... I just get let down by them so often. It's pure emotion. Like, I'm sure it's not statistically backed up in any way. It's just they have been garbage for me this tournament. And I'm now done with them. I think they are actually the only the big guy I'm not a fanboy for. Exobeard, that's typical for trolls. I know. I love the idea of a troll team. Until I play with it. Right. This ogre is making a run for it. So, kick. You're going to have to go earn your money's worth. Okay. We've got a chance here now. We've got a chance to... Where's the frenzy guy? Is that the frenzy guy? No, frenzy guy's on the ground. Why is frenzy on the ground? 1, 2, 3. Too many. Too far to go. We are going to use this lineman. He's going to have a long way to go. This is going to be really tough for us to get a decent blitz here. So let's put you there. Yeah, it's going to be one or the other. So it doesn't really matter. Didn't want to use the reroll on the very first go for it. Okay, we need this next play. We need this next play. It's going to be 2 go for it for this guy to get the blitz here on the ogre. It's going to be 2 dice. He fails the dodge. Goes down. At least the ogre who is breaking away, and this guy is an absolute star of this league. Movement 6, strength 5, edge 4, and a bunch of skills to boot, including guard, break, tackle. Okay, first bonehead fails. We've still got time to bring another guy down here to get the extra support we need. Now we've even got a free slash. A troll team would need a coach positional who supports really stupid in a 3 to 5 square radius. They would need something. I think trolls with goblins, like a 4-troll... Matt's BBL. Yeah, this ogre's a beast, man. He just keeps destroying us. However, that is justice. Trips him up. Gonna burn a reroll. Ah, we get him. Must have double won that dodge. He did double won that dodge. Do we want to use shadowing? Yes, we do. That shadowing failed. They are the cheapest big guys. So, the Beast of Nurgle, you have the bonus mutations to leave us standing around. It might be worth something. Trolls, the tools, but not the right kind. Yeah, yeah. The Beast is very useful on the line. Oh, hello, Adge 5. Turn 14 here. It's turn 14. We've got a touchdown on the. We've got a touchdown on the cards here. Let's go. I kind of want to score with this dude here. Let's take the blitz. Let's take the blitz. Can we get the dodge? We get the dodge. Now we're going to hit with the blitz. Take the push. Sidestep is going to be bad for us in one regard. Gets the pow. So even though we've lost some move here, we take out the Noblar. And we've got a few extra squares of movement. Thank you for that. Okay. So, movement 7 and 14 squares to go. It's almost too easy. We have yet to use a reroll. So let's spread out the chances. So, do we do this? We chuck you there. We stand this assassin up. And we'll just stand him up. Do I get to stab? I got the option to stab then. I don't know if I can stab from the ground. That's pretty interesting. 1 die blocks here on Noblars is just absurd. This lineman is going to go jump in there and sacrifice himself. And then Adge 5. 1, 2. Ball is going to end up with the Witch Elf. Unless he drops it. Let's burn the reroll. And chuck it over to the Witch here. We probably should have waited to next turn in case we need the reroll, but he gets it. You run defense there just to stop a cheeky Ogre Blitz. That's probably not going to stop an Ogre Blitz though, is it, to be fair? How we've got tackle zones. We can let's do go there. And we've got some tackle zones on the way. Right, pass. Matt says, a Blood Bowl game is a sculpture and a troll is a sledgehammer. Yeah, I like the modelling opportunities of a troll team. You know, 2 boxes. Yes, let's shadow. Come on, work, work. Oh, failed again. 2 boxes of rot gut Troggoths for a team would be sweet. Like, that would just be a great thing to see on the pitch. Yes, shadowing. I want to get those free stabs. Come on, shadowing. Keep rolling. Ah, oh, fails. Fails, escapes his fate. 3 dice on the assassin here. I think he escapes with the push there. He does. Possibility of another block here from this ogre, but there it is. And it's a punch to the face, and it's to our big runner. He's knocked out. That's fine. He stays alive. He stays alive. I'm not going to use the apothecary there. Right, we've got a Witch Elf touchdown in 2 turns. Assassin is actually just being pushed around by the ogres, not murdered by them. So, really happy with that. Alright. I'm not going to muck around. Let's go up here. You, or you. You are my frenzy guy, and I love my frenzy guy. He does frenzy things. Actually, I think we just bring this assassin up. We can blitz with this guy. I know it's a bit boring, but it's fine. We'll take the blitz. Get 3 dice. Just take the push. It's going to actually help him get closer to the ball carrier. We're going to stay. And just add a little bit of defense. I am terrified of the 3 die up Snotling blitz. You go there. And then assassin. Stab the Noblar. Stab, stab, stab. Gets him. He's out. to knock out. You should probably just not be there. Let's pass. You should be there. Be there, please. You there. Go. You there, go. And we'll call it there. So we're going to have one more turn. We're going to get that touchdown with the Witch Elf unless the little Snotling guy gets a really, really brave blitz on the go. Gonna be right here. Might put together a troll team. 0 to 5 trolls and 1 grot gobblers. 5-5-2-9 and bloodlust instead of really stupid. That's a very cool idea. What's the lineman though? Is it goblins? Is it noblars? I mean snotlings. Do we want a shadowing that ogre? That seems like it wouldn't work anyway, so that's fine. We're not going to get another stab. We're going to get a chance to stab an ogre there, which is reasonable. Goblins, I think. Yeah, I actually think goblins with trolls works really well. To stop it just from being an expanded goblin team, you're probably going to have to lose the special weapons, though. Turn 16. Boom, touchdown for the Witch Elf. Not going to go for anything else. No stabs. We get it. We get it. And that is 3-0 for us. We've got one turn to weather the storm of the ogres. Look at that. That's not a bad pile of death there. I'd like to say it was due to our assassins, but I'm not convinced it was. With Thrall added to accommodate Bloodlust. I think, yeah, that's very sensible. Witch Elf on the line versus some kind of lineman. Or a blitzer on the line. Oh, it's tough. Actually, Witch Elf, go for it. I know the Witch Elf is going to level up, but she's the easiest to replace. Let's just do a center kick here. Okay, weather time. Weather's good. Scatter's good. Turn 16. Just going to hold off. And then we'll take a quick break until Rob is ready. And that will be a very fun game, I think. I'm looking forward to playing something different. I've been enjoying the Dark Elves, but I'm looking forward to trying a new team from this weekend onwards. And it will probably be practicing for the next team we talk about on the podcast. So we're kind of trying to go through the Spike magazines. So Dark Elves were 2. What was the third one? Nurgle, maybe? I'm not sure if we've done Nurgle. We get Ian on to talk about Nurgle. Oh, that's right, big guy. You lose the game. Sweet, we get another win. It was against Ogres, but it was harder than that 3-0 suggested. We got very lucky in their last drive. Alright, how much money? Reroll that to a 5. Lovely. No SPP for that guy. Let's go check out our team. 1660. Okay, so first of all, we get a lineman who levels up. So it's a double on a lineman. So we talk about this on the podcast. Double on a lineman. Guard is not bad. I like leader, but we've got our third reroll now. So let's take guard on that guy. That's going to help our line. That should help keep them alive. Right, Witch Elf. Edge, please. We want Edge 5. Go. Here we go. It's just a regular skill. It seems lame, but I think block is going to help keep the Witch Elf alive there. Alright, so our team's looking pretty decent at the moment. We've got some skills. We've got some good players. We've got 70k. Probably going to keep hold of that for now. We've got the Apothecary. No wrestle on the Witch. Oh, I didn't think about that, Extra Beard. I just went for block to try and keep her alive. Now we've got armor 6 Witch. So don't worry, we will have a Witch. We'll have a gap on our roster soon enough. Not doing too bad. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it for just a few minutes here. I'm going to go get more tea, and I'll be back shortly when Rob is free for the Snotling game. So I will catch you all in a minute.